In this next video, we are going to carry on and create a few more pages for our ebook. Okay, let's continue by going to File, New Document, and then when you go into the settings, let's go over here to pixels, and you'll see that all the settings should remain the same, 396 by 612. And then the margins are 54, 54, 54, 63. And let's go over to facing pages and make sure it's checked, and then go create. And this one we'll call it book title. So these are the book title pages, which is the inside book titles. So let's go to save as, and then we'll call this book title and go save. All right, so the first page will leave blank. So there's 4 pages. The second page, let's go over and create a text box there. Okay. And then the third page, another text box. And then the fourth page, another text box. Right. Okay, so the second, let's go over to the second page by double clicking on it. Okay, so I'm going to go over to my type tool here and click inside of the text box there. All right, so let's get started. Before I get started, I'm going to create a paragraph style. So click here and go to the drop down. You have something called paragraph style 1 after you've clicked the plus sign, right? So there we go, paragraph style 1. Let's call that inside title. Okay. And let's go over to basic character formats. I'll leave the font family as Minion Pro. And then maybe I'll go 36, and the case, I'll make it small caps and go OK. Right, and this will be my title here, the major factors influencing coffee quality. Oops. Go and paste it, file, edit, paste. Okay, and I would like to take away the hyphens, and I also like to center line. There we go. Next I have the authors, so I'm going to go to my document again, go find the authors, or author, okay, depending on how many authors you have. Then I'm going to edit, paste that there. However, I need a different, obviously different font style for this. Okay, so I'm going to click here. Outside of it, then I'm going to create another paragraph style. Okay, so I go to drop down, and I'm just going to call that paragraph style, or maybe authors. Okay, call that authors. And then I'm going to go here and change it to maybe 12. Go OK. Oops. Kind of changed everything all at once. That's okay. I'll go back to the title again, and maybe I'm going to click out of there. There we go. It's like title. So this, I'm just trying to change only this to let me just move out of there. Go. Here we go. Just having a little bit of trouble only changing. There we go. Authors. There. So I'm going to select just the text that I want and change that into authors here. Not going as smoothly as I like. There is fine. Paste. Oops. Paste without formatting. There we go. All right, and I have some extra numbers here that I'm going to get rid of. That's the subscript that I had from the other document where I copied from. All right, so clean that up a little bit, and now here we have, and also over here I'm going to center line that, so that looks a lot cleaner here. Again, I need to take away the hyphens. So, not sure what happened there? Okay, so I'm gonna click on this here, and then I'm going to scroll down here and take away the hyphen. There we go. All right, took a little bit of doing. All right, so here we have my book title page here. Next, I am going to move on and go into pages and go over here and over here. Just gonna close that out a bit. Okay, and on this page here, I like to have information like about where it's published. So I'm just gonna go down here and just gonna have this information here, copy, and enter that text here. All right. And this style here is just, doesn't have a style, so I'm just going to create this into a style. So I'm just going to call this paragraph. Okay. Okay. Actually go here, call that paragraph, and I'm going to base it on authors. Okay, and I think I'll actually have the same size. There we go. And I'm going to maybe add a space there, and so on. There we go. Okay, and I'll say something like published at. All right. And I think on this page, let me see what else information I want. Maybe I will have this abstract here. Copy and click there. Paste that and make sure this has a style to it. I'm gonna have it, oh, okay, maybe I'm gonna go into paragraph because I don't like that is all caps. I'm going to change it to just normal. There we go. And here we have it. And I can call this abstract. Go. And perhaps bold this. There we go. And now I am done my book title page. So let's open this EPUB book up, and I'm going to add book title to it and open that up. And now when I go to look at my book, over here I have my cover, and then when I double click on book title, it goes to my book title pages. Okay. Cover, and then my book title pages. All right, so now I can start creating my chapters. Okay, still good for time, so let's go create a new document, and let's call this chapter 1. Okay, again, same settings, right? And we'll call this save as, and call this chapter 1. Okay, so same as all the other documents, I'm just going to make sure I save book title in case it gets accidentally closed. Okay, so chapter 1, here we go. Again, I'm going to add my text frames here to all of them. Oh, let me see. There we go. Double click in here, add my text frames to all of them. Because without a text frame, I cannot enter text. And there we go. And file, save. All right, so I'm going to pause here now, and in the next video, I will show you how to create your chapter. It's very important to have a chapter title and a chapter number and then your text, because when you create your table of contents, your